Hello everyone, and welcome to our daily Letter of the Day Ideas video. I have some great ideas for G is for grass. The first thing we did was we decorated our G with grass that I cut from colorful construction paper. You could also use Easter grass if you've already bought yours. You could glue that right on. You could use a crayon or marker to draw on grass, or you could also go outside and just pluck a little bit of grass, cut the tops off and just sprinkle that on and glue it. That's another idea. So after we decorated our letter G, we learned how to write the letter G. Now the way that you write G is the big uppercase G is just like a C. It just comes on around to the middle. And let me show it to you really quickly. So here's the big G. I always say you curve around and open the gate, because if the gate's closed, it's going to be an O. So open the gate and it looks like a letter G. For the little G, I always like to say it's a ball and a kitty cat's tail. If you can allow students to talk through writing the letters, it really helps them to remember. So, they can see this on the board, but then when they look down at their paper, they're like, what was that again? You curve this way. And so instead, curve around and open the gate. And so when they look down at their paper, okay, curve around and then, open the gate. And that's a line. So it really helps them to remember from moving it from here down onto the page. And then, for example, too, with the little G, a ball and a kitty cat's tail. So when they go back and look at their paper and they're not looking here anymore, they can remember the ball and the kitty cat's tail. And that really is a good strategy for teaching letter formation. Okay, so now that we have written the letters, the next thing to do is to learn the sound that the letters make. And by the way, before I leave the letters, writing the letters, let me just show you super fast. If you're new here, you can use this handwriting house sheet. This is how I taught my own kids how to write, and I homeschooled them all the way. And you can get a copy of that at my website. It's free. So just search for that. All right, now for the letter G sound, this is how I teach letter G sound. I say letter G says g, g, g. What does G say? G, g, g. It kind of sounds like we're gulping water. G, 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 g. So we practice with some fun cups. And I'm sure you have some of these in your cup drawer or your cabinets. We all have these, collect these somehow, these little dollar fun cups. So letter G says g, 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 g. Look at this one, it has a dog on it. What does G say? Letter G says g, 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 g. Here's one that has Star Wars. Letter G says g, 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 g. So you get the idea. Just kind of find some fun cups and let that be the game for today to practice that sound. All right, you can do some blending with letter G, and you can look back at any video and see that demonstrated. Just look for the video that's the vowel people video, so you can get those vowel sounds down. And you can even get a copy of these little vowel people puppets. There's a story for each one to really help that to stick, and that's also on my website. All right, so for math today, we did something really fun. I got this for free over at, no, I didn't, it was not free. It was $2, sorry, at Teachers Pay Teachers. But it was just a little hippo boom game. And all we did was I just said, look at the number in the red circle. What number is that? That's number 4. So we fed the hippo 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of grass. What number is that? That's number 1. Sorry, hippo, you only get 1 piece of grass. What number is this? Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What number is that? That's number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, he has a mouth full of grass. So you can see how that's a fun game to play. For our music and movement time, we did "And the Green Grass Grows All Around, All Around." I'll put the link below for that song. It's really fast. It's by the Learning Company. And so I just had the kids clap. And then when it came to the part that said, "And the green grass grows all around, we just did our hands like that. The green grass grows all around. So I'll put the link for your music time today. And then for art, we did grass heads. And I have the link for you to get these printables on my website, on the weekly lesson plan that I just posted on my blog. So get that. And we just picked out the eyes and nose and mouth, and we planted seeds, and we talked about the 3 things that seeds need. Seeds need soil or dirt, water, and sun. And when all of those things happen, this is what you get. You get grass seeds growing. And that's super fun. Look at all the grass. And if you don't have any grass seeds, don't go out and buy a whole bag of grass seeds just for a grass head project. What you can do is go outside and just get your little trowel and dig up just a little bit of grass in some spot that's not, that's out of the way, and then just transplant that into the cup, and it'll just keep growing, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, so that was our art and our science today. And for story time, we read the story In the Tall, Tall Grass by Denise Fleming. So I didn't find that on an ebook, on a Kindle ebook, but I did find it on YouTube as a read aloud that someone else was reading it. So you can just search for that and find it if you want to, or you can go to Amazon and order the book. Well, hopefully that gives you some ideas for G is for grass. I'll see you next time for letter H. Goodbye.